Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of Heinrich's Guide to Surviving in Terrafirmacraft. We're going to get started here from where we left off, which is early morning on day 2. There we are. Get things to load up here really quick. Come on. There we go. It'll catch up to us. So, yesterday, as you guys know, we made our little hut. We got ourselves food cooking. We got some cassiterite and some clay. Today, we're going to work on making ourselves our first ingot. But first, we need some tools. So, I'm going to put, oh, there we go, there's some rock. I'm going to put some rock in here, and we're going to make a hammer. And let's get started here. Knock these out here and there. Bada bang, bada boom, stone hammer. Put that hammer on a stick, and you have a hammer. Getting ourselves some food just in case we have to stay out there for a prolonged period of time. I am going to get us some more leaves though, because we will need those. Or some more sticks. Let's see here. Whoop, nope, I can't collect it yet. Okay, so maybe I do need a tool. So let's get started here. We're going to go right here. We're actually going to take out our shovel here. And we're going to dig a little area out here. Oh. And just let the dirt keep falling. Might as well take this out right here. And since we're digging on back, break that last one. Alright, so we got our little smithing area right here. I'm just going to make one more shovel. And let's get that out, get our stick. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to put up a little torch here, and actually what I'm going to do is block this back up. Why, you ask? Well, because when I'm smithing down here, if it gets nighttime, I don't want to be caught by a creeper. So over here in the corner, we're going to toss 3 sticks down. Let's make ourselves our fire starter first. So, 1, 2, 3. Try and get that fire going. There we go. Alright, the next thing that we're going to need to do is take some of our wood planks here and get some vanilla planks. We're going to make our little crafting table. We're going to set it down here. Oh, we need the clay. So when we get in here, grab the clay, grab the ore too. Now I've heard a rumor that it actually varies depending on what sort of, it just varies on the metals that you use. You're going to take your clay and arrange it like so. You're going to get 4 of these. We're just going to mass produce these suckers because we're going to use a lot of them. And trust me when I say it will be a lot of them. So, you know, just put them in here. Let's throw some more ash on the fire. And let this thing do its thing. We don't need this extra clay, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss it. Won't need that. But what we will do is, while that's doing its thing over here, we're going to head on over here to this other area. Get our shovel back out again. And we're going to dig ourselves out a little thing I like to call the auto ore catcher. Whoops. Bad placement. Go and get up there and placed. Maybe get... Alright, there we go. So then we're going to knock out these 2 right here. And get that one right there. Now you want it this way or else it won't work properly. We're going to head on back to our crafting table. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a sluice. So let's hop in here. Grab this guy right here. We're going to take 3 planks, like so. Put them right there in the corner. And I want to take 3 more sticks and plop them right up there. And voila! A sluice is what you get. Let's take our clay mold. Well, now it's a ceramic mold. Ah, but it was originally a clay mold. So we're just going to basically hop skip over here. Get down right here. Now, this is the tricky part. You got to make sure that you're facing the way that the water's flowing and then place it. And there you go. Now, if I take my handy dandy shovel over here and not break that, but get this. There you go. The reason why I'm getting this gravel is because gravel also actually serves a purpose now with Terrafirmacraft. Gravel helps... Oh geez, is it already nighttime yet? It sure is. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set up a torch right here and right there. That way we still have some light to work with. Gonna take this gravel right here and I'm gonna plop 2 down right here. If you're playing multiplayer, just drop it right here on the top portion of it. Now if we right click, as you can see, it shows soil, and that little water thing means that's working. What it's going to do is it's going to run that gravel through the water in the sluice, and hopefully we'll have some ores pop up soon. So, oh yeah, we got gem actually. Chipped jade. Ain't that cool? Unfortunately, it's worthless, so hold on to it as a trinket. Alright, so let's get back over here since we're waiting for that to get done. I'm going to go ahead and start showing you the process of ingot making. That's gonna work. Okay. So I'm going to See, so I got this ceramic mold in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting this cassiterite in there. Now this cassiterite is going to start warming up as so. Now you need the ceramic mold down there, otherwise it's just going to disappear. Now cassiterite melts, I believe tin melts at very hot 1. When I mean 1, do you see the ticks on the right of hot? That's the degree of it. So hopefully once we hit very hot here, which is going to be soon, very hot, and then there you go. See, small stuff doesn't do very much, but if you had the bigger stuff in here, oh boy, it would go so much quicker. While that's working, I'm going to head up really quick, check on the food situation. That's cooking. Cool. We got 4 pieces of meat. I'm going to put this extra raw beef away. And now that we got this, I'm going to show you guys how to make a bellows. Bellows is going to be used for helping keep the fire hot. So you're going to put 6 planks like so. And then you're going to take some leather and lay it down in the middle. And voila, we'll have our bellows. Armor making is way different in Terrafirmacraft, but luckily with leather it is still the same. So if you do this, you're going to get your leather pants. If you do this, you're going to get your leather boots, and so on and so forth. We're going to make this right now because, well, Terrafirmacraft is dangerous. So let's get this armor on and get on out there. There we go. Yeah. Don't I look spiffy? So let's go ahead and hop back into our little forge area right here. Alright, see, it's cooking. Now with this hammer, now the reason why I have this little thing set up right here is if I right click on the hammer, or right click with the hammer, it's going to open up a little GUI. Basically what I just did is I did a stone anvil. Reason I made a stone anvil is because with this I can now shape my metals. But first, before that, we'll need a scribing table. But right now, what we're going to worry about is getting our ingots. So as you can see, it's taken a little while. So I'm going to place this. That hole needs to be facing the fire. And when I right click on it, you can see that the fire animates a little bit better. There's more smoke particles and there's more fire particles. So I right click on that and I look at the fire. It's a lot hotter now. With cassiterite, we don't really need to worry about temperature. There are some ores such as zinc that if you cook them too hot they will evaporate, which is no good for us if we expect to be making items. So if there's that, I'm going to head over here. I know this isn't very lit up, but you know what? Oh well. If I die, I die. And not that far from spawn. At least I hope not. I do have death points turned on, so I'll at least go back to where I was. So let's hop down here, check how the sluice is doing. Not much going on there. Going to get some more gravel here. Pop right up and drop 2 more in there. There you go, we're back up to 50. Now this will take a while. Getting the full ingot is pretty darn hard, but we'll get to that soon. Alright, so let's climb up here. Alright, see, that cassiterite is actually filling up pretty good. It's at faint red right now, dark red. If this was a normal ingot, we would be, if this was a zinc ingot, we would be extremely worried right now because it's just getting a little bit too hot. In fact, if you guys check the wiki under metals, there is an entire section going over the different temperature levels that different ingots require before they melt, and when they're workable or when they're weldable. And welding is a whole nother story, which I also will not get into at this current time. So while this is cooking, I'm just going to keep on feeding the white cedar into this. I got myself some flint, which is not too bad, but I'll tell you what I will need, and I'm so lucky that I have it right here. Squid. Gonna need squid. I know, right? Why do I need squids for? Squids are useless. Well, not in this game. Because I want to get some more, ink sacks. Let's kill one more. There you go. So let's hop up here. Hop in there. Come on. I'm just not having my day today. There you go. Casterite is still going good. We're going to take these ink sacks. We're going to put them right here. And it gives us a thing called markings. Now what we're going to do with these markings is we're going to make something called a scribing table. Now if you just give me a second here, I'm going to go grab some... Ooh! Seems we are low on sugarcane. Tell you guys what, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be right back, and we will have our sugarcane going hopefully very, very soon. And welcome back, everyone. It's got myself the stuff that I need now. What I'm going to do here is we just got the markings. I'm going to take a feather. We're going to make ourselves a scribing table. So all you need is one feather, one piece of paper, and then 5 planks in the shape of a boat. And ta-da! Our scribing table. Now I'm going to show you guys how to use this scribing table here. I'm going to set it down right there, and we're going to add some more cassiterite to it. As you can see, I did a little bit of exploring trying to find more sugar cane because I just didn't want to sit and wait for it to grow all day. So we're going to put some paper right here where the paper slot is. And we're going to make ourselves a pickaxe, just like so. And you see, you get yourself a pickaxe head plan. Now if I put this in here and I did our other plan, like our axe, I'd get an axe head. But instead of an axe head, we're not going to waste our time with anything more because we don't need to. So let me just check this. One more cassiterite ought to get this thing going, and then I can show you guys how to smith your first ingot and then your first tool. Oh my goodness. And then from there, I found some surface ores. There's some ore right there. There's a possible copper mine, but I went west. And not only did I find a possible cassiterite mine, I found surface copper, which is absolutely amazing. So, let's wait for this to finish up here. Come on. And it should be one more? One more. Dang. So yeah, it does look like 16 for 10. Shoot, I thought I was right with 14. Oh well. Thank you, user. You are being annotated down below. Let's see here. Man, that's a lot of squids. I don't think I'm going to run out of markings for a very, very long time. So here we go. It's just about ready. We have our pickaxe plans, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Alright, there we go. So right now it's in liquid form. We're going to take it off the fire. I'm going to right click with this hammer. We're going to put the hammer in there, and and we're going to put our unshaped tin there, and it's going to give us rules: hit last, hit second, hit third from last. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to upset it once and twice. Then I'm going to want to light hit it 3 times. Ta-da! We got ourselves our tin ingot. Now if I put my pickaxe plant in here, rules don't change. So what you got to do is you got to take your ingot out, put it back in, and it gives you a new set of rules. So my last rule is I have to punch last. So we're going to go ahead and oh, whoops. Oh, see? It got cool. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put it back on the fire. Now we got to watch it, because once it gets to very hot, we got to pull it out, or else it's going to go away, which is why I'm going to have the ceramic mold here, just in case I do screw up, I don't lose my ingot. And I would much rather have it go back into unshaped form than lose it completely. So let's wait for it to get to very hot. I'm going to... Oh, whoops. Fire's starting to go down. There it goes. I'm going to stoke it a little bit. There we go. It's hot 4. Very hot. There we go. Take it off and move straight to the air. And you got to be quick about this. So we're going to shrink, shrink. Then what we're going to do is we're going to shrink again. What we're going to do is we're going to punch, bend, and draw. Let's punch. Oh, we can't do it again. So let's take that out. Let's throw that right back onto the fire. Oh, that's alright. Punch is going to be the last one that we do. Man, I keep forgetting that. I have a nasty habit with that. Alright, so hot 4. Very hot. There we go. Switch right back over. Shift click it up there just to make everything go smoothly. We're going to punch it. Bam! Perfect pickaxe head. There we go. Got ourselves our first tool. And voila. So now what we need to do is just like last time. We put our stick there and our pickaxe head there. And voila, we have ourselves a tin pickaxe. I can now go around and start mining stuff. So I'm actually going to head up here. Let's hop up here. We're going to... This is some surface ore that I found. I have no idea what it is, which is the most amusing thing to me. So we're going to whack away at it. And what is it? It is cassiterite. Oh boy, more cassiterite. That's actually not bad. We can use this along with any small stuff that we have. And what we'll get is our tin faster. There we go. Just on the other side, I know is some more surface tin. And the next item that we're going to make is a pro pick. That's what those of us who have been playing it a while call it. It's a pro pick. Also known as the prospector's pick. And there's the ore. Oh, geez, there's a lot more down here. I wonder if there's more. Nope. Looks like it's very centralized. We got to be careful here. Because there is a possibility of a cave-in while we're digging this stuff out. I had one in the forge earlier while I was not recording, and it was no bueno. So there we go, some more cassiterite. Gonna knock this one out right here, and get, oh, there's a little pocket right there. Cool. But we got the 4 cassiterite that we need, plus the 2 small cassiterite. We're not going to worry about the rest of this for now, but I'm going to show you guys how our prospector's pick works in the next episode when we do mining. I am going to show you how to get your prospector's pick, and once we get that, it will make finding ore a heck of a lot faster. So I'm going to go offline again. We're going to get our ingot once more, and from there I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we have our paper here. We're going to make we got our ingot. We're going to make ourselves the plans for a prospector's pick. It's going to look like this, except it's going to go like that, and that will give us our prospector's pick head. So let's right click here. Oh, tin ingot needs to be heated up again. So as you can see, 4 cassiterite actually gives us just more than a normal ingot. Or just gives us a little more than 1 ingot. So we can use our small cassiterite to get that going. I'm gonna use the bellows here to heat it up a little bit more. Now this has never I've never gotten this far on the second day. This is actually a miracle, in my opinion. As you can see, I've actually already died once. I went AFK to look on the wiki for a minute and got myself killed. But that's what you get when you don't pay attention. So we're just going to put in our stone hammer. So our rules are punch, draw, bend. So the last one has to be a punch. So we're going to draw. Whoop. No, let's upset. We're going to draw. Nope. I'm trying to get us going here so that we have a actual ingot. Have an actual perfect prospector's pick. That'd be a good one for me. I've never actually gotten a perfect prospector's pick. Now, it does depend. There is varying degrees of your tools and how well they'll actually work. And you're kidding me. Okay, so let's heat that up again. Like I said, you got to be extremely quick with tin because it cools rather fast. There we go. So we got our tin prospector's head, and let's go ahead, put this here and here, get ourselves our pro pick. As you can see, there's no text for it, but don't worry, I'm sure Biox will get around to that eventually. He's got a lot more important things to worry about right now than to fix that. So as you can see, I right click and it says I have found nothing of interest. But if I go over here, see, nothing of interest. However, if I go over here where I know that there's ore, and I right click down, I have found a medium sample of cassiterite. Now if I move over here, I have nothing of interest. So I know by going this way, there's nothing that way. Go over here, nothing of interest. Still nothing of interest. But right here I have a very large sample. So right here I know I'm in a very good part of it. So let's lower ourselves down here by basically dropping down. I can right click here, very large sample, very large sample, very large sample. Wow. This has got to be massive. I'm still getting read. Okay, so I got a medium sample out here. So holy cow, you guys, this is found traces. Found nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Okay, so we're right here in the and I got a very large sample that way and that way. So we actually have our a really good cassiterite mine here. Remember, the smaller it gets, the further away you are getting to the main vein, and that is something that we usually want to avoid. Gosh, being right here makes me so nervous right now. I'm just worried about a cave-in right now. Just absolutely worried. In fact, I'm going to try and force one to happen right here. Nope. There it goes. That's what happens. Except when it happens with rock, it'll turn into cobblestone. Which will be easier to break, but no fun nonetheless. So we're gonna keep gathering some of this ore here. Holy cow. More and more. Well, this is awesome. With this we can make more tools. Might as well start on a bloomery and all that stuff. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have for today, and we'll just have to wait until later on for another episode. So thanks for watching. This is Heinrich, and you guys have yourselves a great time.